What's up, guys? This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all is well with you. Guys, I want to thank you right off the top because I know a lot of you won't make it to the end of the video. But I just want to thank everyone who has been generous enough to contribute to the Super Thanks feature and also hitting that Cash App. I really do appreciate you guys. You have no idea because YouTube stifles my channel. It's been doing that for years. I try not to talk about it too much because, you know, people are going to be like, man, you crying. I had somebody on the other video talking about beg some more. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. And anyway, let me just talk about something real quick right here because I saw something on X and it just reminded me of a video that I did a couple of years ago called Not Racist, Something More. All right. And with that video, if some of you remember it, what I was saying was the something more is evil. All right. And this is the way that a lot of us unfortunately are pulled into this conflict like the one that we see going on right here now with the whole black girl gamer situation. Now, I'm not going to talk about the legality of the situation. I leave that to other channels who know this stuff better. I want to talk about the nature of this and why it is that we seem to always get pulled into this stuff every single time, like we can't help ourselves, like we always got to be fighting each other, always, instead of seeing exactly what's going on here. So we have the situation here with black girl gamers, and I saw something on X here, and I want to talk about this. And I'm not going to name any names here. I'm just going to read some of the things. Actually, some of it. It's from some people that we know here, but like I said, I'm not going to name any names. It's not really important here. But this is by a young lady that was on X, and she wrote the following. She says, "Black girl gamers assemble. Despite all of the hate that is happening towards us right now, let's do something that will uplift us and find more BBG." That would be black girl gamers. "Post a pic of yourself. List your favorite game and the platform you stream on. My favorite game is God of War, and I'm on Twitch." Okay, and then there's a picture of her looking looking very good. Like, I don't know how young you are. You don't look like a little girl, but I'm just saying, I'm sure I'm considerably older than you, so I want to try to keep this appropriate, but damn, looking good, baby. So anyway, her favorite game is God of War, which is as far as I know, it doesn't have a reputation for being so-called woke or progressive or anything like that. She likes that game like a lot of us like that game. And she wants to find more black girl black girl gamers, right? So anyway, yeah, because she put BBG. I think she meant to put BGG. So anyway, when you look at her profile, she doesn't seem to be affiliated with Black Girl Gamers, the actual consulting group. She just wants to find other black girls who are gamers. So she wants them to put a picture of themselves and also their favorite game. So this thing got liked about, let me see, first of all, yeah, it got liked about 1.6 thousand times. It got 396 comments, and it was shared 327 times. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to read some of the quote retweets so you can see what was said in response to what she wrote. Now remember, guys, what she wrote was simply that she wanted to reach out to other black girl gamers, okay? Because she feels like they're under attack. Now, why would she feel like they're under attack? Now, at this point, I want to just reach out to black girl gamers everywhere. Once again, I am not talking about the consulting group. I'm talking about black girls who game, right? It's important that we make this distinction because this particular brand of evil works this way. It plays with words and understandings and misunderstandings and innuendo and stuff like that. You got to understand the nature of the beast, okay? So I'm reaching out to black girls who game. And I just want to start off by saying, unfortunately, we all, you, me, all of us, we share the world with some very weak, ignorant people who don't take a lot of time to think things through before they start writing on the internet, okay? So it's important that we challenge ourselves to be the ones who do this. If you believe that you're a good person, a superior human being, so to speak, of good character, And this is something that's more important than race or anything else like that. Remember, content of character, strength of character is very important, especially at times like this, okay? So there's a lot of ignorant people out there. It doesn't take them much to lash out, right? As this person found out, because this thing was, quote, retweeted about 327 times. Now, let's see what some of these quote tweets have to say. And once again, I'm not naming names because some of these are from people that we know. So anyway, the first comment. Gamers don't care about skin color. Weird ideological grifters do. No gamer gives a rip about your skin color. Your skin color is not a personality. That seems a little bit extreme for what she was saying. Now, of course, remember, guys, we all know about the conflict that's going on with Black Girl Gamers and other parties. That's got nothing to do with this. This individual is reaching out to other individuals because she misunderstands that they're under attack because they're simply Black girl gamers. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like the Black Lives Matter thing, but I'll get into that in a minute. Scrolling down to the next comment, and I'm going somewhere with this, guys, so bear with me. The next comment. This is a reminder that the hate, in quotations, that you're getting isn't because you're a black girl who games. It's from the blatant hypocrisy, disdain, and vitriol y'all have towards others. If you're a gamer, be that. Leave the other BS out. Now keep in mind, she says that she loves God of War. Once again, we all love God of War. So what? She left the BS out. If you're a white gamer, then you're a white gamer. If you're a black gamer, black gamer. It doesn't threaten me as a black male if a black girl wants to be known as a black girl gamer. She's playing games. What? But because these people, like I said before, they're identifying the consulting group with the actual individuals. They're mixing it up. They're directing all of this towards these girls, unfortunately. Understand what I'm saying? Moving on. This is a typical thought photo they take for Instagram, but instead they slap a headset on it and call themselves a gamer, laughing my ass off. Next comment. It's from another black girl gamer who's just showing her hair. Okay, moving on. Nobody gives a fuck that you're a black or a girl. You're a racist loser who's so insecure you have to segregate yourselves to feel special. You're the definition of sad and pathetic. Enjoy your shit games that nobody with above room temperature IQ will enjoy. Clearly, somebody who is confusing the individual girls with the consulting group. Once again, this shit is tragic, guys. I hate to be the one to always point this out, but somebody's got to do it because, like I said, this is the way mischief, evil works. Misunderstanding, things like that. You know, you can't let this thing go unchallenged, guys. Somebody has a GIF here that seems racist because it is. Then the other comment: you started to hate. You stated the hate more than a decade ago against people with a hobby. She's got the same hobby. I mean, you guys, you're understanding what I'm saying here, guys. You see what's at play. You see the way this is working. All right, going down to the next thing. No, it is criticism, something I am very certain you have never experienced in your entire life, living in a tiny bubble. So you decide it is, quote, harassment. Grow the hell up. Once again, they are referring to the so-called threat of legal action that's got nothing to do with these black girls who are gaming. Guys, come on, man. Why are you so easy, man? Why? You know, bruh. All right, next comment. Won't anyone think of the poor racist? Also, the comments are, as you would expect. In other words, you deserve the harassment for being a black girl gamer. The consulting group. All right, now here is the punchline here, guys. This is what I want you to pay attention to. Now, the girl who made the initial post and posted her picture, after reading these things, she comes back and writes, the comments alone show why at Black Girl Gamers is important. All right, so now, guys, do you understand? Are you starting to get a picture of how this works? All right. Black Girl Gamers, the consulting group, I believe, are grifters, right? But as with any grift, you need to show the necessity of their services. You know what I mean? Goods and services. It's almost the way the mob works when they say pay us protection money, when it's protection from them. You know what I'm saying? You're getting where I'm coming from with this? So now she's saying that Black Girl Gamers is important because some of us have harassed them to the point where now they feel that this is something that's necessary. And this is how it works. When Black Girl Gamers, when they go to these gaming places and they say, you could use our services, we're going to look at these games, we're going to look at these gamers, and we're going to point out the racism that's there. We're going to find the racism no matter what. And you're going to pay us to deal with this. Now, even if it wasn't there before, it's there now because some of us were so fucking stupid, we couldn't help but take the bait. It's the exact same thing, like I said before, as Black Lives Matter. They knew what they were doing when they named it Black Lives Matter because they wanted average black people to say, I'm black, my life matters, so you get yourself an emotional response right there. But now they're going directly out and they're stopping traffic. They're encouraging rioting, disruption, things like that. And the greater population, now they're like, well, fuck Black Lives Matter. Now you got black people who are like, well, fuck Black Lives Matter. Well, fuck you. And now we get at it. Evil, the way evil works, guys. Somebody has got to be smart enough to see this. All right. It's the same thing in these geek spaces when it comes to the movies we watch and everything. You get these people who come in, these so-called SJWs. We're going to fix these movies. We're going to go back and we're going to get classic TV and we're going to say that classic show was racist. We're going to do something about that. We're going to reimagine these classic characters as black and we're going to pretend that we're serving the black community, even though they're giving us shit entertainment. And I can say that. Right? Because I feel the same way. But it doesn't mean a lot because people have already been blinded to think that this is what black people are pushing for. And so the vitriol comes on both sides because other people, if they're weak of mind, like I said, they get their backs up, they get defensive. And now, once again, everybody's fighting. They forget that we existed in this space together for the longest. We played these games for the longest. We've watched these shows and these movies for the longest. It's only a recent phenomenon that these people decided that there's big business in pointing these things out and calling people racist. And it's big business in getting these other people to be offended. Bro, act like you fucking got some common sense and understand what's going on here. All right? But no, we make it easy. You know, it reminds me of that old movie with Al Pacino and I think it was Keanu Reeves, where Al Pacino played the devil. I forget what it was called. You can get in the comment section and let me know. But Al Pacino, like, he as the devil, as Satan, he had so many tricks in his bag to get what he wanted, which was people's souls. You know, so I think at the end, you thought Keanu Reeves, like, conquered everything. You thought he won. But Al Pacino turns to the camera and says something to the effect of, I mean, it's been a long time since I saw the movie. He says something like, pride works every time. So if he can't get you one way, he's going to get you the other. And this is the reason why the world is what it is. This is the reason why we see murder and mayhem and corruption and genocide and all of this stuff. And if you're not on that side, you have no compassion for it because we've lost our humanity. Because all we see are these labels. Black this, black that. That's the reason why you've heard me say on other videos these days, black is a trap. It's an absolute trap. And I'm just trying to illustrate to you what I'm talking about. You can be proud of who you are. That's not even the issue. But people have weaponized even black. They have bastardized the word black against us. Go figure. I mean, come on, it's black. I mean, in the dictionary, it's not very favorable anyway. You know what I mean? But these days, you got to really see what's going on here, guys. So to the black girl gamers, the actual black girls who are gamers, I am sorry that you're going through this. I'm sorry that you got people in here who are too fucking ignorant, you know, to understand the difference between the consulting firm and the actual human beings. But my challenge is to you the same way it is to me in this world. Sometimes you have to not be the one. You have to be the one to put down that stone because this world is a great big old glass house and everyone's throwing stones like this world can't break. But everywhere I look, I see signs of the cracks. So the challenge is on me. The challenge is on you. The challenge is on them, all of us, to understand exactly what this attack is that's on us as human beings. All right. So I hope some of that made sense. I hope you understand. All right. Because there's no future in this. There's no future in the back and forth and all of that stuff. But let me know if any of this made sense. If it doesn't make any sense, whatever. But just think about it, guys. There's no harm in just thinking about what's going on before you hit send. Think. That's my fondest wish. But anyway, guys, I thank you for listening. I thank you for your support as always. I will catch you on the next one. Remember to like, to share, to subscribe. Consider donating to the channel if you like the way I do my thing. You know, YouTube doesn't help me out at all. We talked about that. But anyway, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for listening. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.